Visions. Our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights, tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Sercar Beyonder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that all of our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our website at sercarinsbeyonder.com. So if you like to keep in touch and all that wonderful stuff, everything's at the website, especially for those characters that are on the internet that are pretending to be me and trying to sell their wares. Always refer to our website. That's where we have everything for sale. Okay? In case you get into one of those situations. Let's get started with today's show. And I've been playing around with my astrology. Woo-hoo. And I was promising, I believe, last show that I'd have a PDF for everybody to download. And the first one, because I was playing around with my program that I was working with, and I asked the question of the program, which is one of the best I've seen on the market right now. When will Bitcoin reach $1 million? Okay, so that PDF, hopefully everything went well, and it's actually in the description down below, is there for everybody to download and free to do as you wish to do with it, and it reveals the answer, well, at least to astrology. Okay, and I've been playing a lot with the astrology program and all that wonderful stuff, and utilizing my own psychic abilities with the program itself, and it's come up with some very interesting situations moving forward. And I think we're going to be getting into the second question about what I've been asking the astrology program. So make sure you check out the description below for that free PDF for everybody to enjoy, and you can give it to all your friends and all that wonderful stuff. So have at it. Let's get into the next thing as we're waiting for more and more people to get on for today. And one of the questions, okay, because this is something that's on everybody's mind and all that sort of thing. It's not a PDF. I was pretty short in its answer when I utilized the program, and it kind of lines up to what I was picking up before in a session in on this program when the collapse, the economic collapse and all that sort of thing. And the answer was very interesting. In the sometime between 2025 and 2026, there's going to be a situation, according to the astrology, and of course we have other indicators that are built into the program to indicate when the collapse will likely happen, and that's mid 2025 up to 2026. So be prepared for that. I might put out a PDF report out there for everybody. If you would like something along those lines, or any type of report, let us know, and we can put it onto the PDF queue. Okay, so I do see some questions that could be PDFs into the future, like Shiba Inu, 1 penny. That's probably going to be our next one coming up. When will Shiba Inu hit 1 penny, according to astrology? Okay, let's get into the questions. What? We're okay?
Yeah.
Somebody was asking the question of SUI, will it go below $1.25 USD in the next little while. I'm assuming this is what we're asking of today. Now, what would the ultimate price that somebody would be looking at for SUI? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below what you believe, or a reasonable question would be for a PDF report of SUI. Just a food for thought. Now, will it go below 125 in the next little while? We're in a little bit of a bull run, as I was predicting a while back in October, November.
I'm missing a video.
I'm missing a video?
Or a picture. Your camera, second camera.
Is it still there?
No, I can't see the board there. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Nope.
How about you guys? Can you see the second camera?
It's not on YouTube.
Over here? Let's try to fix it. Okay. There's me in all my glory.
Too close, too close.
Too close. It's too close, I tell you. And then we go, I'm behind the streamings.
There it is.
And then we'll go like this. So it's not so annoying for everybody out there. So we're good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now on my screen it was there, but my controller in the background is telling me otherwise. Let's have a look at this question of $1.25 USD for SUI. Will it go below? I'm picking up yes, but for a very brief time. Okay, so if you're looking for that optimum price to pick up some SUI for a good cheap price, I think it's going to be very, very brief in the next little while. There's going to be a lot of people behind the scenes trying to keep that up. Once you kind of learn more about trading, day trading, like I have been with one of our regulars here, trying to develop some of our program using the Elliott wave. Holy smokes, there's a lot of things to the Elliott wave. Look it up if you want some good insight to markets. I do think it's going to be going down for about 2 to 3 weeks in the next little while at the $1.26, $1.25 in that range. And then it's probably going to be jumping up again because of the bull run. We're going to start to notice a lot of the smaller altcoins and the altcoins go down in price as everybody's going to be getting into the Bitcoin, selling their profits from smaller coins and getting into the Bitcoin and riding that up and then selling the Bitcoin and then redistributing that to the altcoins. That's just the normal way of things. But I do think it's going to get down to $1.25 for a short period of time. Hopefully that answers your question. What else we got? My name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Will Robert F. Kennedy Jr. nominated to the cabinet? Will Robert? Okay. More than likely, okay, if he goes with Trump, I'm picking up he already probably has some type of job or something that it will be designated to him by Trump if he's elected and all that wonderful stuff. Even though that Trump and Robert F. Kennedy are kind of opposed on a lot of issues. Okay. So there could be the opposition view within his own party where it could be very good for Trump to have around. I do think that he's going to be having some type of job within the cabinet in some fashion. I am picking up that. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question. Good morning. Does the new guy named Thon, does he really like me? And is he trying to get you to know me? Thank you so much. The ongoing saga of Crystal Pickett. I think he likes you. I think he's trying to discover who you are. Don't rush it. Don't overdo it. Let it flow. Let it do what it wants to do. He is interested. I'm picking up. Okay. Let's throw some cards down as well for this, just to see where it's at. Okay. Saying, put these 3 cards out. Okay. Because 3 cards fell out of the deck as I was shuffling. And that's a good indicator that Spirit wants me to throw those cards out. And it looks like the health of it, he's kind of poking, as it were, to see where you're at. So, not physically, but emotionally, mentally, that sort of thing. Poking at you, let him do that sort of thing because he's unsure, because he's been hurt in the past and all that sort of thing. So he's seeing where things are. The situation in that particular thing, I think, is going to be a very good situation. And of course, it's going to be a good partnership for a short term. Okay, I don't think it's a long-term thing. It's going to be a short-term thing, which is never bad as well. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Oh, Tara, it's been a while. Can I ask which place is best to do my teeth? Okay. Budapest or Lisbon? My first impression is Lisbon. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's too to Lisbon. Budapest, when I was looking at the energy of that, is kind of, I think you're going to have some difficulties and all that sort of thing going that direction. But Lisbon is going to be a little bit better in the financial part and regulatory stuff. So I think Lisbon will be your best bet there. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. Hi, Andre. Do you see silver continue steadily rising? Yes. There is a little bit of a dip, like everything else, as we know that there's people out there every day taking profit. As I've been finding out, studying day trading. So yeah, there'll be little dips and rises and dips. It's usually in count of 3. So when you watch any market, it'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then at that point, it usually goes up or it usually goes down a little bit as it finds the support line. That's what it's called. And then it'll do the same thing. It's usually in 3s, ABC and all that wonderful stuff. If you know what Elliott Wave is, go look at that. It's some good reading. It's a book that was done over 100 years ago. Very interesting stuff. So maybe you can find a free PDF on it somewhere. So just that, just to give you an understanding. Anyways, hello, Nick. Hi, Andre. Do you see MEL sell Sora?
Me?
Oh, me? Sell Sora.
Me, so.
Well, it says MEL.
It does.
I do know a MEL. She's very nice. At 100K or higher, I'd have to phone her up. Hey, Mel, you're selling?
No, he doesn't have it.
And she'd probably go, what? Because she's not in crypto. She lives in Montana. We used to kick each other for fun. No, she was part of my Kung Fu club back in the day. So I've gotten many bruises from her and vice versa. So we're at $10,000, $100,000. There, I said it, $10,000. Automatic talking. So I think you're going to be getting to $10,000, maybe $15,000, and it's going to be good. And because you're going to, Nick understands the Elliott wave. I think I'm picking that up from Nick, that he probably understands that, and he's probably going to see it. He goes, "Ooh, 10,000's a good price. 15." And he's probably going to take a little off the top and keep that main position and keep going back up, because he's probably a trader of some sort, a day trader, that is. Okay, hopefully that is fun. Thank you for the $1.99, Nick. Will I get 10 to 100K profit on Moon Dang on 2025? I'm picking up no. Little less than what you're picturing. I think he has probably a chart on a wall. I wanted to sell at this period of time in 2020. It will get to that 100,000, but it's probably going to be a little later than 2025. It's going to be 2027-ish in that period of time when you're going to start to see that. Okay, but you can take some profit before that, and then goes down, then you buy back in and all that jazz, as Nick understands. But it won't be in 2025. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Can GALA reach 6 cents USD this bull run? My intuition is saying yes. What's the cat say? No, he's just wandering around. Eh? Caesar behind me. My other cat that you don't really see on camera. I don't think it's going to be getting to. It's going to get to that 6 and a little beyond that in this bull run. So it's going to be a good time. Just keep sitting on this one. It's going to do very, very well. Don't panic when it goes down, because that's just normal behavior for cryptocurrencies. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Little holidays for me next week before a new rhythm of work. Any advices for next week? Don't drink too much if you're a drinker. It's what I saw those little coconut caps with the umbrella. So could be a little bit of that. Don't overdo it. Have some fun. Just be careful of any financial things that you have on you when you're on holidays. It could go missing or something like that. That's partly what I'm picking up. Health-wise, I think you're going to be just fine. Lots of great opportunities if you make them. And I think there's going to be some rekindling of friendship in that period of time. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. I believe the elections will take place on the 5th of January. Apparently, KH will be found unfit, not eligible to run for president. What do you think? They won't admit it outright, especially on the news and all that sort of thing. They will try to continue with her, even though she's a train wreck. I watch her interviews. I go, oh boy, this is the best we got in the United States. And they will try to put her in power because they're trying to do some war thing. And she'll be like, well, you need me because we got an ongoing war, blah, 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 for a short period of time. And then people will have none of that. And then they're going to be going to Trump. There you go. I hope that answers your question. Try to be YouTube friendly. Do you still see Jasmine at 6 cents USD in 2025? That could be a good astrology thing. Think about the ultimate price you want for Jasmine. And it'll tell you exactly when it'll hit that mark. Yes, I do see it at 6 cents and that period of time, maybe a little 2026 in that area. A lot of things are going to be happening in that period of time, in late 2025, 2026, just to give you a heads up. So, okay, hopefully that helps you out.
I don't know who this is.
What does my financial future look like? Facebook user.
I go to Facebook and I can't see it. So I don't know who it is.
It's the unknown comic, maybe. You remember that guy with the paper bag on his head?
That was hilarious.
If you're that old, let me know in the comments down below. Do you remember the Plague Girl shred he had?
What?
He posed in all of his greatness.
Oh, yes.
Except he had a paper bag on his head. That was a big scandal back in the day. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get serious here. People are like, unknown comic? Who's that? You can Google it. Not right now. Do it. Write a note and do it later. After the show. A little bit grim. I do get this sense of grimness and all that sort of thing with your financial outlook and all that sort of thing, because you're not viewing your finances and your situation in a good way. You keep focusing on all the negative stuff instead of the positive stuff that is going on around you. And you have to remember to take action with everything that's around you, even when you're down and out. Okay, me and the wife experienced this not that long ago. And universe usually helps you out. She was out of some money and we're like, And then we went to church and the lady we know goes, you want to do some work? Our ears perked up. She didn't know anything about our situation. Right? You want some extra cash? Yes, please. Thank you, universe. And we're doing a little side job here and there. So I think that's the kind of mindset you have to allow yourself to get into for the next little while. Look for those opportunities. Ask universe to get you those opportunities to better your situation. And they will come. You just have to be alert to them when they do come. I've seen it. I have no, and some guy comes along, hey, I'm looking for somebody to do this and this. Want some cash? And they'll ignore it. Like, hello. So pay attention to all the things going on around you. Universe will give you something to get you on the right track. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. A psychic says that the HAARP weather modifier will blow up, be sabotaged. The normies will wake up. Yeah, I do think that a lot of the toys that the bad guys are using will be broken. And we're going through that process right now, where a lot of normies are waking up to stuff. and the other side doesn't really have to do anything. They just have to let Kamala talk. And things will be clear to them. Of course, they'll try to deny it and go walk around like this, but yeah, it's already happened. Thank you for that question. Will I sell PA for profit at 10,000 or higher? Yes. You must have a ton of it. Okay. But it won't be for quite some time. It will go up in 2025, 2026, in 2027-ish. You could probably take some profits earlier than that, and then you know what you're doing the trade thing, because he knows the Elliott wave. And you're going to be just fine with that. Okay? Thank you. Looking at a lot of charts of dog with hat. Crazy coin. Hey, Andre. With Saturn soon to turn direct into Pisces, astrological sign ruling crude oil, on November 15th, will that fit a long-term low for oil prices? No. Well, not in the money that we're using now. It's fixed, right? The final financial system that we're using right now is governed by governing party, and they can dictate whatever price they want. It will come down in time when it suits their needs. Okay? And that'll be probably 2025, 2026 when those oil prices will be coming down. I'm not sure of the astrology and on this. I could do something on that later on in the day. But what I'm picking up is it won't be for some time. Okay? Even though they should be doing that right now to make Kamala Harris, the KH, look as good as possible, but they seem to be missing the mark on that. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. There is an ETF called Remix, Rare Earth Metals, worth investing in? Yes. Rather than an ETF, I probably get the stocks themselves. Instead of the ETFs, kind of a gathering of a ton of stuff, or one thing, usually. But I do believe in the next little while, many of the rare earth minerals are going to be very scarce, and the price is going to be jumping up in the next little while in 2026. Silver is another thing that's going to be going up in the near future in a big way. It's already going up, but it's going to go up more because of wartime efforts. And most of the components that are in things that go boom require silver. So you see where I'm headed there? So just an FYI. Thank you for that question. Will Oxy Coin reach 2 cents US by the end of this year? Card reading, please. Onyx. Something's going to be hanging up. It's going to be hung up on something. It's not going to be moving past a certain point by the end of this year for some reason. could be people not interested in that period of time because they have the squirrel mentality. Where? Squirrel? People do that, right? I do think it's going to be taking a little bit longer for it to get to that 2 cents beyond this year. Okay? 2028 is the number that jumped out at me. Hi, Andre. Do you see when my head stopped hurting me? Stop thinking so much. Lots of tension. Are you thinking about something? What do you think? What are you picking up, sweetie? It's a tension headache.
Well, should I always go see the doctor?
Always see the doctor. I'm not a medical professional.
But when? I don't know. It just doesn't seem to stop.
Doesn't seem to stop.
But I don't know.
What are the things causing it, you think?
Maybe drink more water. That helps with headaches.
More water, relaxation. I think he's worried about something and thinking about it too much. Could be the headache.
But if it's like a migraine type thing,
Yeah.
could be maybe more fluids or I don't know. You'd have to see a doctor.
Yeah.
But when? I don't see it.
You don't see an end. See if the cards reveal anything here. Change in thought process, and after seeing your doctor, of course. I think he's going to be a few different tests, and I think the third one that he clicks into will be the one that helps you. And shortly after that, so you have to. It's one of these things that you're going to have to go through the process. Okay. So hopefully that helps you out. See your doctor. Will J.D. Vance run for president and win in the next election? That was a thought of mine, but I think he's going to be doing something else in that period of time, and then it'd be the next one. So could be JF Jr. guy for the next one after that. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Will silver pull back on Monday after yesterday's huge gain? Yeah. It's going to be that. Boop, 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 boop. As we find out by the Elliott wave. Now I can't unlearn that all stuff, which is interesting. How you look at charts and stuff. People will take profit by Monday, and then it'll creep back up there. So Monday's usually when people are back up to trading, so it probably takes a profit and then start to go back up in that period of time. Okay? Thank you. Suddenly, YouTube is throwing woke channels at me. Because there's a lot of them. I cannot believe the amount of subscribers they have. The comments seem to be posted by bots. Is it just me? No. They have an agenda. And they're losing ground. And they're going to do everything and anything to do this agenda. Okay? So you're going to have to suffer through it for another year or so. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Will my crypto wallet reach 300K in the next 6 months? Number I getting is 200,000. So no, but it will go up. Okay, 200, 250,000. Still not bad. Not quite to the where you have it. Still not bad. Okay, so there you go. Good morning, Andre. Do you see Doge coin reached 16 cents this week? No, it's going to go down. It's going to go, well, I'm looking at Canadian prices. Canadian price is already 14 something, 14 cents. I think it's going to have some type of pullback because Elon Musk the other day was talking the prices of Bitcoin. The other day, when Elon speaks, guess what happens? He's kind of forgotten about Dogecoin, so we don't have this big advocate for Dogecoin for the next little while. And I think Dogecoin is going to be going down because everybody's going to be selling their Doge and putting it into Bitcoin and all that wonderful stuff. It will come back in the next year or so in a big way. Keep sitting on it. I have, and most people have in the past. Do you see render at 650? Yes, I do, but it won't be anytime soon. Probably 2026, 2027, in that period of time. Okay. Hi, Henri. Could I have a 3-card reading or a flame reading? Your choice. We got time for a flame?
Yep.
Okay. Got the paper. Got the flame. Boop. Put Charles's vibration into the piece of paper. Okay. I wonder how many new people we have on today. Seeing this for the very first time. And Spirit will tell you when to stop. Put out your flame or fire. You don't want to burn down the house. It looks like that. Okay, what do we got here today? It looks like a big raisin. Or a brain.
Yeah, I was thinking the brain too.
Thinking. Something's on the mind. Something on the brain. Lots of thinking. Lots of strategizing. I'm picking up. Sometimes when we stop to think so much about the situation that we are in, this is right from Spirit talking to you. Sometimes when we just let things go, things will happen the way that they want. When we start to overthink things, things stop. It's one of those weird laws of the universe. So I think part of the situation that you're going through right now, because you're overthinking things, is to stop overthinking things. And just allow universe to do its thing and go along with that energy as best as you can. Okay? And trusting in the process. Okay? Good or bad things will happen if you go along with the flow, but it's all to build you up and to learn those lessons that you need to move forward from here. Okay? Anything to add, sweetie? Or audience? Nope. Typing or something. Okay. Okay. First quarter, I see a horse rearing up.
Seahorse, maybe?
Yeah, like a seahorse. What are seahorses? Symbology, seahorse, water, feelings.
Well, they swim upright.
Swim upright. Yeah, swim upright. Don't swim upside down. That's very seahorse. I guess are very nurturing. These are some of the words that are coming to me. Water, emotion. It could be something that you're holding back, and you should be taking ownership of the emotions that you're going through right now, and not stifle them in any way. Probably related to this, and just going with the flow. Okay. Doesn't mean that you are bad.
It
That
looks like a cat face in front of it.
cat face. What kind of cat?
Just pondering. Just looking at pondering. Just being at peace.
Okay. It's like one of the things I did a long time ago. When you are mad and thinking about all kinds of wonderful things at somebody, the other person's like, and probably oblivious that you're mad at them or thinking so high or much about them. Okay, next quarter, what do we got? A lot of water type imagery here.
A parrot.
A what?
Looks like one of the birds I watched the videos from.
Parrot. So what's that mean?
Well, in the position it's in, it is mating.
Is that what Charles is thinking of?
This is a lady.
A lady.
Lady wants to mate. Wants to make babies.
A bull. These chains says there's a bull. Strength is bull.
Bulls like to mate too.
Bulls like to mate too. Going in. We won't finish that statement. If that's what you're, just allow it to happen. Okay. We're trying to keep a clean show here. Though in these, I've seen some woohoo pictures. So, and this last quarter.
Looks like
Hubert. Jumping around on those blocks and swearing. What can we say about Hubert?
Well, his goal is to get to the top, right?
Goal is to get to the top. And if he falls off the edge, he swears. Remember that? If you're old enough to know what Hubert is, let us know in the comments down below.
His chain says a hangman.
Hangman. Okay. Do or die situation, maybe. That sort of thing. So, yeah. So, stop thinking so much. I think this is the general, because it's all based on one thing. Stop thinking so much. Just allow your universe to do its thing and go with the flow of things. And you're going to be just fine. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Yvonne and Andre. How many X's my current crypto holdings do by the beginning? 10, 20, 30. I'm going to go with 30% or 30. Yeah, 30% in the next little while. In 2026, I do think it's going to be going up to 120 times than what you have right now. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Breath. That's a good good thing to be, breathing. As my old Kung Fu teacher would say, breathe. It's good for you. Hi, Andre. I have a new business called MO. Wondering if you see in being profitable in the next coming years. I think there's going to be a whole lot of work put in, and it might be going into the wrong direction, causing things not to fall into place. You're trying to over plan everything and not going with the flow of the universe and all that sort of thing, and let it be what it wants to be. You got to be trying to make it into something that it's not. But when you start to put it into what it wants to be, or what it is necessary that it wants to be, it will flow like crazy. Okay? So usually you're going to see profitability in 5 years. That's your general rule of business. But I think if you just allow it to be what it wants to be and take the directions that it needs to, you're going to see profit much earlier than the 3 years. Okay? So hopefully that helps you. Another Facebook user.
This is Alicia.
Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Would love a card, please. Really don't know what direction I'm going. Part of the thing that I'm picking up for you is over worrying about the direction. You know, everybody wants you to take a direction. We all think we should take a direction, and sometimes that what we misunderstand as not a direction is a direction. Understand what I'm saying? The path that we're taking can lead into something greater. So if we allow ourselves to be directed by our own thoughts and following our bliss and all that sort of thing, how do I turn that into some type of business? Kind of like this show, right? I never planned on having a live YouTube show, but it just kind of happened. So sometimes once you are in motion, okay, things just fall into place. So that's kind of a lesson for you for today and everybody else. Once you just start walking in a direction, things happen. And sometimes you'll hit a brick wall and forced to go a different direction. But that's okay, because we're going to be learning something in the process. So don't get too hung up that you're directionless. This is coming from Spirit. So just keep moving. Don't stay stagnant. Life is about movement. Okay? Always keep moving in some type of direction. And the direction will be, once you start moving around, the direction will become more and more clear. Okay? Because I think a lot of people, once they have no idea where to go, they stay still. True? Sweetie?
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I agree. Yes.
She agrees. She thinks.
I agree with most of what you say. So.
Okay. So keep in motion. That's our lesson for all this. Okay? So once you keep in motion and not stay in one place, everything starts to become clearer. You get more knowledge. You figure out what doesn't work, what does work, and all that sort of thing. And you find in that movement of self, that's where you find your direction.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just keep on going.
Just keep walking. If it's the wrong way, you'll soon find out.
You'll get somewhere.
You'll get somewhere. As my old military buddy goes, don't know where we're going, but we're making good time.
Yeah. Yep. And maybe it's somewhere you're supposed to be.
Sometimes it's where you should be to learn a lesson for something else unrelated to what you were doing. Okay. Move.
Put the cards up higher, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get a lot of this where you don't. A lot of people think that the direction is the ultimate goal, or the destination is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to keep moving forward and to discover yourself. And from that, all the wealth and energy that that will become you will become you. Okay? So it's pretty much what the cards are saying. Keep moving. You'll figure it out.
This is Tammy.
Tammy. Hello, Tammy. Financial future for the rest of 2024.
Well, 1 week.
1 week.
You only get the 1 week.
Yeah.
Come back next week.
Every week after that, and you'll figure he said one card. Okay. The Lovers, but it's upside down. You're not in love with the thing that you were doing, and you're thinking that you blah, 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 blah. Always think of a job as a stepping stone, especially if you don't like it very much. If you got a job scrubbing toilets, nothing wrong with that. May lead to something else. Okay. And I think your financial future is going to be a little bit shaky in the next little while, just because you're not following what the universe is giving you. Again, with our other Facebook user, keep in motion. Don't stay stagnant. Keep moving. Listen, okay, for those opportunities that will come along. It happened to us just recently, right? Yeah. I was surprised when our friend at church said, "You want a job?" Yes. So pay attention to what's going on around you, and the universe will give you the things that you need for your financial future. Okay? What else we got? Yeah, our country is changing. What's a nice word for it? Getting taxed to death. True. If so, sending blessings to you. Yeah. They even had a concentration camp set up in outside of Brandon. That's how bad we were getting. I wonder where they're going to be changing that into. Just outside of Brandon, it's like 2 hours from where we are. If you didn't get they're going to send you to this place in a concentration camp like they did in Australia. But they
save the world.
To save the world. And then the trucker thing happened in Ottawa and the rest of the station. Right? So, moving on. Thank you for the blessings, though. I'm already excited for Christmas time in crypto. I am too. May have a 3-card reading for your portfolio. Buy more Bitcoin and ETH. If in doubt, buy Bitcoin. Okay, for all those people watching, if you're in doubt, you don't know what to get Bitcoin. You never fail. Overall, I think the health of everything that you have right now is very, very good. It's going to be it'll seem a little shaky in the next little while, but when everything starts to going into motion and during the Christmas crunch, as it were. You're gonna see some really good stuff in your portfolio. Buy more Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Hey, Andre, this feels like an exciting, fun-filled week for me. Good. Any messages for me regarding this creative spark for the next week ahead? Well, you're definitely a person in motion, since it's in your title, Cosmic Travel. Always moving and exploring and all that sort of thing. We got the first card. Holy smokes. It's double. You see it?
Ooh.
Woo! Add cam. Add camera. I hit the table so hard it went double.
Don't hit the table.
Don't hit the table so hard. Where we? I think the next week, I think you're going to be going through a whole new journey that you haven't seen before. You're going to be going down new avenues and all that sort of thing. Don't, when people have opinions on certain things, don't take it to heart and just blast past that. And I think a little bit of that is going to be coming your way in the next week or so. So yeah, good times ahead for you. And some really good lessons. Will my family be safe in the future?
What do the cards say?
What do the cards say? Again, motion is good. Always keep moving. I think there's going to be some situation in the financial part that's going to be very detrimental. So whatever your family's going through right now, there's going to be some financial situation that's going to be coming up, and it's not going to be good. There's going to be a situation where you're going to have to keep moving. Okay, as I've been saying all along, it's more directed to the financial part of life. I think the motion is going to moving or going somewhere else or looking at life in a different direction will be very beneficial to you in the next little while. Don't be stagnant. Okay? I think you're going to be finding all kinds of opportunities to keep yourself safe in the next little while. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. Nico will increase 3 times by the end of the year. No. I see 1.5 to 2. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Hello, Andre. Would you please discuss silver market in the year 2026? Okay. In 2026, I think silver is going to be very paramount. There's going to be a lot of technologies that are going to be utilizing silver. So the price is going to be going up, and we got all that fun stuff from Russia and China going to be happening for manufacturing in that. It's already started in that period of time. Silver, buy more. Just saying. Okay? Because a lot of things will require silver, and a lot of things that they could be building will require silver. So it's going to be putting up the price of silver in 2026. Okay? Thank you. Hi, Andre and Wifey. Hello, Wifey.
Wifey.
3 cards for me, please. Health is good. Financial, a little shaky. I think you're going to be going through a transition in the next little while with the financial part of life. Somebody's going to be coming along and showing you a different direction to go. When they do come, it's usually the universe going, here, Mr. Wax, listen to this guy. And you're going to take it, and you're going to listen, and you're going to be getting into the rhythm of what he's talking about. I think it's a he. Because it just rolled out. The wife's getting messages on her phone. Beep, beep. And when this person does come into your sphere of understanding, give it a serious look. Okay? Never hurts to learn. How low will XLM Stellar fall the next little while? Now at 9 cents. Stellar really, even though it partnered up with some big company not that long ago, I think it's going to be getting a little lower because it doesn't really have any relevance. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. It was an offshoot of XRP, I believe. I think it's going to get down to 6 cents or a little lower than that. Okay? Thank you. Will the judge rule that legal fees are due to the opposing party, to me, both or neither? Both. There's going to be a weird twist in the situation, and these people want to make their money too, so yeah, it's going to be for both. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Sorry, Andre, I meant GALA and Jasmine at 60 cents USD this bull run. Do you see that? GALA, not 60 cents, but Jasmine Coin is going to be getting up to 35 to 20 to 35 cents in that period of time. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Password? Uh-oh.
Well, I did see that it's asking for on your
Request asses.
So maybe we need to accept that they're requesting it or something.
Okay. I'll have to change that about. Stay tuned. I'll get that right after this show. It's my first time. Sorry. Sorry about that. Kind of threw it together at the last minute. Hi there. Happy Saturday. Will I get a buyout to retire in 2026? Part of it is no. I'm thinking that there's going to be some situation that's going to be prolonging your situation in the next little while. Okay? And I don't, it might be another year. Will Big Donald get to 10 million market cap this year? Yes. And I think it's going to be one of the bigger coins in the next little while. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. What will be my best year for crypto payout? 2027 is what I'm picking up. Because she's buying Bitcoin. When will the Fed use ISO 2022 standard coins that includes XLM, XDC, and XRP? They're pushing that. And I think they're not going to be getting to the point of where they need it to be because things like Tether, there's more call for. People don't really need a CBDC. Okay? They'll need Tether, or what's the other? Circle, which are the most used coins in the cryptocurrency. I think a lot of things are going to be going to Tether. XLM are with their coins are not going to be utilized in a big way for the general population. Okay, thank you. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. You were right about Mew. I don't remember what I said. Probably saying, buy more Bitcoin. Which crypto will give better return? What? Reef or beer? I don't know. Reef. More than likely Reef. There's going to be a whole lot of changes happening within Reef, making it more attractive to the end person. Okay? Thank you.
We're talking about Reef.
Talking about, will it touch 1 cent again? Could be a new PDF once I get that fixed. Sorry, guys. Yes. That's all I know. It will. Timing? What month in 2025 do you see the start of the economic collapse take place? June. There you go. Short one word answers. Will my girlfriend Amber go to a different Walmart coach job position soon, or going to the Walmart warehouse not far from my house? I'd say the next 6 months or so. Or
Warehouse.
Warehouse, yeah. Warehouse?
Yeah. I don't know anything about it, but warehouse.
Warehouse?
Don't know when.
5 months from now, I think there's going to be a turnaround, and she might be in a higher echelon in the warehouse, maybe assistant manager or something like that. Okay, hopefully that helps you. Do you see my next permanent job that I will secure before the end of 2024 be based out of the Middle East or Africa? Africa. And I just see a lot of movement along with that job. Okay? Thank you. My bank decided to become a crypto unfriendly. How long before they realize the error of their ways? If it's a little bank, they themselves will not figure it out. It's the bigger players that play that will change them. And this is going to be in the next 5 years. We're going to start to see a lot of that. Always be careful with your bank. Don't tell them about cryptos, especially here in Canada. Ooh. Okay, hopefully that helps you out.
That's it. We're done.
That's it. Time to go fix the PDF situation in the background. With that said, hopefully you enjoy the show. We're having a lot of fun here. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyandrew.com, where all that information is there. If you like a personal healing with my wonderful wife, the Reiki Master, that information is there as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Trezor Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit of profit from that. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.